What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Run to Score podcast.
Yes, sir.
Dudes talking about your favorite sport, football, the NFL to be exact. What's up, Cal? How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. How you feeling, Cam?
I'm doing good, but first, let's go into a different topic real quick. First and foremost, we forgot about uh the running back from the Steelers who passed away. Immaculate reception. What's his name?
A running back
Yeah,
who passed away.
older running back.
Okay, doesn't make it any better, but
Yeah. Uh I'm
like you
drawing.
saying that, I'm like, hold up. I know. No, I just seen the running back run.
Nah, it's the Immaculate Reception. This was during like 70s, I believe. It was against it was Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Oakland Raiders, and it happened December 23rd, 1972.
Oh, so it was the commemoration of that one game,
Nah, it was
or the
actually,
running back from the game passed away.
yeah, the running back from that game, he passed away. Franco Harris, that's his name.
Franco Harris.
Yep.
Rest in peace to Franco Harris, the true trailblazer in this game.
Yeah, and then Pele, the Brazilian soccer. Yeah, at 82.
That hurt my heart, but he was old, so I guess
Yeah.
he lived a good life. He impacted many lives. So
Shit,
shout out to Pele.
two guys that changed the styles of play in their sports. And then in other news, boxing news, Gervonta Davis. You saw it. You saw it. Bro, did you see the pictures that he posted? He posted a picture of like his girl with spit and then fecal matter on his toothbrush. That's crazy.
I feel bad for the kid.
I do too. Like
I feel
that's
bad for Gervonta. He got to deal with that.
yeah.
Because imagine if a man spit on his wife, put
Mhm.
poop on her toothbrush, and then broke all the glass in the house.
Locked up immediately.
In fact, Gervonta was locked up and he didn't do it. His wife did. But it happens. We don't condone domestic violence, don't know the full story. So,
Yeah.
I just hope that everybody keep their hands to themselves
Mhm.
unless you're a professional boxer in a professional boxing match.
Yeah.
Unless you're in Texas and y'all like, hey, let's give this mutual fade
Uh,
and step into the street.
yeah.
But I don't know. It's unfortunate. And he's training. He's in the middle of training
Yeah. He has a fight
because he
coming
has a
up.
match with Garcia coming up in about a month.
Mhm.
And you don't really know what that does to someone's mental
He
or
said
how
he
it's
didn't
going
want
to
to fight.
impact the rest of his training, huh?
He said he didn't want to fight
I
after
wouldn't
all
want
the
to
stuff
fight
going
either.
on. Yeah, he said he
Yeah, that's
like,
it's a lot, and it takes you away. And especially when you fight a lethal fighter like Garcia,
hmm
you want to be locked in.
yeah.
And you don't want to go into a situation where the press conferences, the media runs. When you got something like that going on, and they like, oh, I'm gonna spit on you like your wife spat on you, or some,
Sure. You got to chill.
just some, I'm gonna shit on you like the shit on your toothbrush. Like it's just, like, I'm gonna hit you harder than your girl did. It's a
Yeah.
lot to deal with in the moment. So I wouldn't want to be able to deal with that. But
Yeah.
Javante is a goon, man. He's a goon in the ring.
Yeah.
He's a beast in the ring. So I mean, maybe that could be added. Only the true, like what I'm saying. Like if this happened to Kobe, I feel like Kobe would play,
Oh
and
yeah.
Kobe would drop 50
hmm
that same night. So I
Yeah.
mean, maybe Javante uses all this energy and knocks out Garcia in the first round.
Hopefully he does. But something else in boxing. I don't know if this is gonna be acceptable on YouTube, but forget it. We're talking about it. The WBC is planning a category for transgender fighters in 2023. How
What
do you
does
think
that
that's gonna
mean?
pan out?
My thing is this, right?
Mhm.
Are we saying that a lady that turns into a man has to fight men, correct?
No, it's
And a lady so a transgender man,
yeah.
so a lady that chooses to become a man
Mhm.
now has to fight in the men's league, and a man that chooses to become a lady now fights in the ladies' league. Or is it saying that the transgenders will have a league of their own? So if you're a lady turning into a man or you're a man turning into a lady, it don't matter, you all fight.
Nah, they're saying that the World Boxing Council is going to introduce a category for transgender fighters, meaning like uh
Transgender on transgender.
more so female to male versus female to male, male to female versus female. Like you get what I'm saying? Like not what they're
Male
doing
to
in the
male, female to
UFC.
female. Now it's female to male versus female to male.
Yeah, like that. Not like what they do in the UFC where it's like you can change and bow. You fight a
So now now it's I can't even be the best boxer. I'm just the best transgender boxer.
pretty much that's how it is. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that might be the safest.
Yeah.
Because them shawties that want to be transgender men and then still want to box and go out there and they start getting whooped because they don't got the testosterone in them.
Hmm.
This is,
Yeah, you seen
I
there
don't know.
was a fight in the UFC where that actually happened, where a man he transitioned into a woman, fought was a cisgender woman, and then he kicked her and like broke her skull. Yeah, that was crazy. That was really crazy.
That lady got a strong leg.
Dang, you can say that, bro. You can say that.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because he is a she now. She has a strong leg.
Yeah.
And the other she has a soft face.
Hmm. That was just crazy, but yo, I see we only got like a couple more minutes. I know you gotta get back to work. Let's get into football. Let's
Let's talk some football, man.
let's get into
Ooh,
these scores and see
okay.
what's
If we're
here.
going to get into scores because we're on week 17. So
Mm,
we will talk about the games that just passed this weekend,
yep,
right?
right.
So week 16, we're going to start with that. Well, we talked about the Thursday game already, the Jaguars and the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get into this Ravens win over the Falcons, 17-9. I will share my screen so you guys can see what we are talking about. All right, here we go.
Falcons out of contention though. I saw that. I got a notification. Falcons are out of contention with that loss.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It was the Falcons. They weren't doing well anyway.
Nah.
All right, so here we go. Falcons, Ravens, Falcons 9, Ravens 17. Desmond Ritter. I like Desmond Ritter. He's all right. He just got to get into his, you know what I'm saying?
I'm getting
He
the
just
group.
got to find his stride.
Yeah.
22 for 33, 218 passing yards. Just throw a touchdown. Tyler
Mhm.
Huntley, he did his job. One touchdown, 115 yards. Nothing impressive. Just a good game. Gus Edwards, impressive for him,
Yeah.
but nothing much after that game. Uh,
Nah.
Panthers Lions. How do you feel, man? Congratulations! I needed y'all to win that.
Bro, I definitely feel great about that win. You know what I mean? Detroit was on us. Detroit was on a roll.
Hold on. Let me do you some justice. Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
do you some justice. Sam Darnold,
Mm-hmm.
15 for 22, 250 yards, one touchdown.
It's
Clap
great.
it up. This is great. One more touchdown is elite.
Yeah,
But he didn't. There's no interceptions.
exactly. That's great. That's great.
I am thoroughly impressed. Now,
Yeah.
Jared Goff.
Yeah, he went off. I'm not even gonna lie. Looking at that, he definitely went off. And like seeing the stats, that's beyond
Oh,
like
25 for 42, 355 yards, three touchdowns, and you still lose? Oh, I am pissed.
I would be too. I would be too for sure.
Deontay Foreman, 21 carries, 165 yards, one touchdown. Great performance.
Yeah.
In fact, elite performance.
You gonna say that's elite? I thought it was 100.
Hmm?
I thought it was 100 yards for wide receivers. Oh, we're talking about Deontay Foreman. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, Deontay Foreman.
My bad.
150 rushing yards
Yeah.
and a
Oh,
touchdown.
yeah.
That was a great performance. Receivers, god damn. I don't know who he is,
Mm-hmm.
but Shane Zilstra,
Yeah. That's what Jared Goff went to. That dude's
that's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
DJ Chark should have got one of those, but I'll leave that alone.
And St. Brown.
No, you were not lying there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Seahawks Chiefs. Chiefs win 24-10. Um,
Who did you have
I
on
ain't
that
gonna
one?
say I didn't see this coming, but I saw this coming.
You had Chiefs on that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had the Seahawks.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
I did. I definitely did.
But I mean, you weren't wrong. Geno Smith, 25 for 42, 15, one touchdown. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing is he was playing against Patrick Mahomes, who went 16 for 28, 224, two touchdowns.
Just a gunslinger. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I just wish the Chiefs could get a rushing game going on.
Yeah.
If they could rush, they'd be crazy.
I mean, they can. Pacheco, he's a good running back, to be honest.
No, he is. But they don't have like
A set running game.
I want to see a team that maintains their run,
Mm-hmm.
but passes the way the Chiefs can pass.
I get what you're saying. I get what
So
you're
it's kind
saying.
of so. All right, so prime example: the
The Colts last year.
Seahawks. The Seahawks when Russell Westbrook was young. I
Uh-huh.
mean, Russell Wilson was young,
Yeah.
but they could still hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch.
Uh-huh.
That's what I mean. Like they don't. I
Uh,
don't think Isaiah Pacheco that guy yet.
okay, I get what you're
He
saying.
young. I think this is still his rookie year.
Yeah. Yeah, his rookie year.
Uh, Saints Browns. I saw this coming.
I mean, good one for the Saints. Both teams 6-9, of course.
Andy
Brown.
Dalton.
Yeah, I don't think Browns were in playoff contention.
No, but I mean Deshaun Watson. He went out there. He did he tried to do his best. I just don't see how they lost.
I don't know either. I mean, teams
It's not
look
like the other
pretty
team did
evenly.
much.
Yeah, they look pretty evenly stacked, to be honest. I mean,
No, it was. That's why I'm like, I don't really see how y'all lost.
hey, anything can happen.
Welcome to football.
There's definitely a game I want to talk about where I'm I'm gonna talk on that one. I'm gonna let you know.
Which one?
Oh, you already know, bro. 19-14 Texans Titans.
We're going to get to that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta talk about that one.
Bengals win 22-18 over the Patriots. Joe Burrow with an elite performance.
Mac
Question.
Jones too. Yeah, Mac.
No, Mac
Well,
Jones is short 10 yards.
okay, yeah, 240. I see it.
But Joe Burrow,
Hmm. Joe Burrow's nice.
how
I
do you
think the
feel about
offensive
him throwing
scheme
the ball 52 times in a game?
is their offensive scheme. Their offensive scheme,
And he connected on 40 of them.
yeah.
3 touchdowns, bro. 375 yards.
The Bengals are
Like,
dangerous.
golly. T. Higgins, 8 catches, 128,
Hmm.
and a touchdown. Great performance. 242 tutties. Kendrick Bourne, Jacoby Myers made up for last week
Yeah.
from throwing that ball halfway across the field.
What do you think the Patriots are going to do in the offseason as far as like drafting and how Bill Belichick is going to, you know, uh change the team? Basically how Alabama's going through the same thing as well. Because Nick Saban, they were up powerhouse. You know they were always going to go to a bowl game, and it's just they've been losing. And both of these coaches, it seems like they're losing their spark a little bit. Just a little
Well,
bit. Seems like their teams are struggling now. Like
I
ties
will.
returning.
I'm gonna attack both separately, right? So
Yeah.
for the Patriots have never not stuck to their plan.
Mm,
If like they never draft no big crazy, you know what I'm saying?
mm.
They take pride in the fact that they picked up Tom Brady as the last person in the draft.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So they're always looking for role players.
Right.
So if that's the case, then you want to like they're not going to go out and pick up a wide receiver. Like they're not going to pick up no top because they've never done that. They've had times they could do that and they never did it.
Right.
So if I'm being realistic, defense. Y'all gonna pick up some solid defensive player, probably a corner.
Hmm.
You're probably gonna pick up some old linemen,
Yeah.
and then you're probably gonna hopefully, free agents pick up some receivers
Hmm.
and call it a day. As far as Alabama,
Hmm.
it's a new era in football, man. You better coach the players you get. Like you're still Alabama. You're still gonna get 4 stars. You're still gonna get
Hmm.
you have the resources. And in fact, you got the players on your campus already. They have
Exactly.
more than enough.
Yeah.
So, work with what you got and play football. It's not about the stars. You still got to go out there as a team and accomplish a goal.
Hmm.
Maybe the way y'all used to play can't be the way y'all play from now on.
Yeah.
Y'all used to be a running back powerhouse where the last, or it was one year where it's like you had 5 players on the team that were running backs and they all went to the league at some point. Like Mark Henry, I mean, no, Mark Ingram, Trent Richardson,
Yeah.
the whole.
That 08, 09, 2010.
Nah, I'm like it was like 15, 16 probably. I don't know.
Right. We'll look that next podcast. We'll
Yeah.
touch on that, bro.
But Giants Vikings win 27-24. A little bit of a nail biter, but they pulled through.
Before we get into that, before we look at the stats, I think Vikings aren't going to make it far in the playoffs because they struggled against the Giants, and the Giants are kind of like a C plus B minus team, in my opinion. And seeing them struggle with a team like that that's not good, to be honest with you.
Yeah, yeah. But I want to remind you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that game? Look at this.
Yeah.
You remember this nonsense right here?
Yeah.
How did the Jaguars beat the Cowboys? How did the Jaguars put up 40 on them, right?
And then the
How did the
Cowboys,
Jaguars beat the Jets, right?
yeah,
Then you go to the Cowboys,
they do the same thing Jaguars did to them.
right?
Crazy.
Get back 40-34.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose it.
You pass it. Scroll down, scroll. All right, stop.
Oh, right here, 40-34. Literally, literally, let us get our get back. And what did they do this week?
Yeah.
Sometimes you trend, sometimes you downtrend. Now, if we're talking about the Vikings,
Yeah.
one thing I can say about them is Justin Jefferson is on the field.
Oh, Justin Jefferson also broke the record Randy Moss held for the Vikings. Oh, he nice. He nice. I'm gonna give it to
He,
him.
he
He nice.
if he could keep on his trend that he's currently on, he could be a generational talent.
He could. Yeah. He could.
He has the opportunity to do that.
Mhm. I believe him and Jamar Chase. I want to see DK Metcalf too because there was so much hype around him because they consider him like Terrell Owens 2.0.
But
And
he because of the size.
yeah,
But one thing I'd say,
mhm,
he doesn't have. I mean, I could be wrong, but from me watching him on television,
mhm,
he doesn't appear to be faster than what Calvin Johnson was, nor is he making the plays I feel like Calvin Johnson was making.
mhm.
He's not as much of a dominating force on the field
Right.
as far as stats are concerned as I want him to be.
Mhm.
Uh, Especially when you're someone of that size.
Yeah.
But I guess when you're that big, you might be easier to cover. But I don't know, bro. When you think of a wide receiver that's what 6'6", 225, 240 maybe,
Mhm.
but running a probably what a 4'6", 4'5".
Yeah.
I mean, the boy fast and he got hands, but it's the you know how coaches be drafting players based on their potential.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's what he remind me of. Where it's like, bro, there's so much potential. There's so many ways you could mold and shape this person as an athlete,
Mhm.
and they molded and shaped him to be a wide receiver.
Do
And
you
I think it's cool, but I don't think he's the best he could be.
do you think
You
it's
know
the
what I'm
team
saying?
he's with? Do you think it's the team he's with and like the way the offense is set up, or do you think he just still stay there till his rookie contract is over and then seek a trade and see what happens for them? Cause say like he goes to the Patriots like Josh Gordon just goes crazy. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's my thing. I don't know if it is a team
Yeah.
or if it is him.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know. When's the last time you seen a DK Metcalf highlight other than him walking the guy down?
That's pretty much it, to be honest with you. Catches, no, I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, as a wide receiver,
Yeah,
your best highlight is a tackle.
that's crazy.
Like,
That's
give
crazy.
me one pass or play from DK Metcalf where you was like, wow, that was an amazing catch.
Hmm.
Wow, how did he get into the end zone?
Shit, I couldn't even tell you.
No, you can't. The most memorable play is that man running down and making a tackle. He's a wide receiver, bro. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even the small ones, like
Bro, when you type in on
for
YouTube,
instance, the Dolphins,
yeah,
the wide receivers for the Dolphins. They're known for, like, when I think about them scoring,
yeah,
think about the touchdown celebration during the waddle. I see fast, like, you know what I'm saying? You see it.
yeah.
I don't see him scoring like that.
When you go on YouTube, type in DK Metcalf, first thing that pops up is DK Metcalf chase now. That's crazy. It's not even. It's not even
Not even
wide
catching
receiver
the ball.
highlights.
You're a
No,
wide receiver. If he wanted highlights like that, he could have easily played outside linebacker.
nah. I see him a build like that. At least strong safety, like Cam Chancellor. That
No,
no.
no, no.
Cam Chancellor was like 6'5".
Look, man, I'm gonna put it like this.
Yeah,
Imagine DK Metcalf trying to cover Tyreek Hill downfield.
I think he could match up. Everybody wants to see them race, and I want to see it too. Hopefully, they do it sometime soon. But I
They don't
think
want to see the race because Tyreek Hill might really leave him in the dust.
I
Like,
don't.
it might look real disrespectful the way Tyreek Hill will run.
I want to see the race. When I see the race, when that happens, and we can see who's the faster wide receiver, then
One of them's nicknamed Cheetah.
yeah,
The other one doesn't have a nickname.
he doesn't. I thought he did.
What's DK's nickname?
No, all jokes aside, I thought he really had a nickname.
His nickname is his full name,
It's DK. That's it.
DK Metcalf.
Damn, that's crazy.
You know,
What?
you got to do something great to get a nickname.
Yeah. Does Justin Jefferson have a nickname, or is he just Justin Jefferson?
I think he's just Justin Jefferson. Oh, Justin Jettis. Jay Jettis.
Jay
Because he
Jettis.
puts on the Jets.
Did you come up with that?
No, that's the nickname that I remember hearing.
Okay. But hey, let's get into the Bills Bears. How you feel
Oh,
about
we
that
got
one?
whooped. Justin Fields looked immaculate for a little bit.
Mhm.
Uh, let's go over this. Josh Allen, 15 for 26, 172, two touchdowns. Justin Fields, 115 for 23, 119, and one touchdown. Um, they played good.
Mhm.
That's a lie. They played great and we played terrible.
Mhm.
But it's okay. I don't have much to say about this game other than I just wish we played better.
Well, he threw two interceptions. Jeez.
Yeah. And then we put Nathan Peterman in, bro. That kind of threw me off.
Yeah, because then Fields get injured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That been hurting me.
Texas
All
Titans.
right.
We gotta we gotta talk about this one. Texas Titans.
Texans finally get a win, 19-14 over the Titans. We told you it was coming. We didn't know when, but they didn't. Davis Mills threw a touchdown. And you know what? That explains it. Malik Willis was at QB today. Derrick Henry did his job though. But yeah, man, Malik Willis, he just got to learn the game.
Yeah. And then Robert Woods only 4 receptions for 30 yards. But Philip Dorsett is with the Texans. I did not know that. Wow. I didn't know Philip
He's
Dorsett was.
been playing for a minute.
Last time I
Brandon
heard
Cooks is
his
out
name,
there too.
who?
Oh, Brandon Cooks.
I knew Cooks was there, but last time I heard Dorsett, he was with the Colts. That's the last time I heard his name. That was a while ago. But how you feel about that? Because that's crazy.
Everybody gets got at some point.
Yeah,
That's
that
all I can say. Everybody gets got at some point.
Because when I saw the notification on my phone, I did a double take. I was like, what? Looked at the
They
highlight.
won.
I was like, geez. I mean, it's not a high scoring game, but it's just like,
It was a lot of defense.
yeah, and you wouldn't expect the Texans to get a win based on how they've been
Not
playing.
when they haven't had a win all season.
Yeah. So
49ers Commanders. 49ers win 37-20. Um,
that's a pretty solid.
49ers are 49ers are making a good change. You
Yeah,
know, Brock Purdy played well, surprisingly.
yeah,
Almost had it in an elite performance, a couple yards short, but shit, I don't see nothing wrong with what he did. Taylor Heineke had a good game, 13 for 18, 166, 2 touchdowns. Brian Robinson, I like to see that he's out there on the field. Terry
mm,
McLaurin, I think he's just going to stay a Redskin forever. I mean, a Commander forever.
pretty
Ooh,
much.
Kittle, 6 receptions, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. That is a good game for him.
Yeah,
That is a really good game for him. I love that. Ray McLeod. God, I feel like I haven't heard that name in forever.
yeah,
Ooh, 1 carry for 71 yards and 1 touchdown. You know what? Some people don't deserve stats like that, but
yeah.
I'll let that go for him. He can have that. Uh, Eagles, Cowboys. Cowboys came out with the win. I was trying to tell you that the Eagles would fold. Uh, yeah,
I didn't think they would. I'll tell you this: the NFC East is definitely,
it's
uh,
comp. It's comp.
yeah, it's definitely a battle for sure. Like they will surprise you. Like the games are surprising because you don't know. You may think the team with the better record will win, but as you see, the Cowboys beat the Eagles. And I mean, shit. The Eagles even lost to the Commanders earlier in the season. So
Told you. Jalen Hurts isn't that great, and
yeah,
the Eagles aren't that good. They can be beat.
yeah. But Dak Prescott, I think last couple of games he's thrown 2 interceptions per game, which is crazy.
Well, I mean, Dak Prescott not that great either, bro. It's really defense. Defense wins championships.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Um, I was surprised that the Steelers beat the Raiders. I thought the Raiders had this one. Uh,
I don't know
hey
because
man,
after this game, what they made a decision to go ahead start the backup and go ahead let Derek Carr sit out.
he had 3 interceptions. I'd ask him to sit out too. And then Devontae Adams had 2 catches for 15 yards. How? You
Hmm.
must really be throwing a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that's not acceptable. That's the one of the best receivers in the league.
that's your college teammate.
That too. Packers Dolphins. Packers win. Um, good effort.
Hmm.
Really good effort. Aaron Rodgers kept them in the game. Tua had an elite performance.
Hmm.
How do you feel about Tua going into concussion protocol? I'm hearing a lot of people say that he should just quit the game.
I'm not. Uh, I don't know. To quit, no. To take the rest of the season off, yes. He should have done that after his first concussion, or at least after the concussion that he got against the Bengals, where he like literally froze up. Like after that, he should have sat out for the rest of the season. I don't know why they
Yeah.
rushed him back in. Like now is his third one in the season, 3 concussions in one season. No, you're
But I
done.
mean, there's a limit. Like once you get like 5, they like, all right, bro, like you're done.
Yeah, I mean, but still 3 in 1 season. That's crazy.
More than enough.
Yeah,
Our head wasn't meant to do all that.
no, not at all.
Um, How
Broncos.
many more seasons you think Rodgers got?
How many more seasons Rodgers has? Uh, that's a good
I
one
give him three
because
max.
I give him like maybe one or two because he's been going back and forth about retiring, and then
He's waiting on Tom Brady to retire.
yeah, and then it was that one off season where he was on TV and stuff like that, had TV deal. So I don't think he's really in it. I don't think he's really in it anymore.
I think he still has the urge to win.
Yeah, but he needs that wide receiver though.
We got 9 minutes left.
All right, so yeah, Broncos.
Broncos and Rams. I saw that. I saw that butt whooping happening.
Yeah, and
I
then
saw that a mile away.
they
I
fired the head
from
coach too. The
Yeah,
Broncos.
and then Russell Wilson went into the meeting talking about some. Yeah, I feel bad. Like I wish I would have played better for him.
Hmm.
Like, bro, this don't say that now. Not after I just got fired.
Yeah.
Trying to make it seem like it was your fault, bro. Like, stop that shit.
But
Buccaneers Cardinals was a really good game.
OT. What do you think that was more of a defensive game?
Yeah, but Cardinals don't got no defense, so
Mhm.
it was more so like a lack of offensive game
How
for
many
both
years you think
teams.
Brady got?
Huh?
How many years you think Brady got?
Depends on if he wins the Super Bowl or not.
That's pretty much what
But
everybody's.
I mean, he had a great performance 32 for 48, 281 yards, one touchdown. The only person to throw like this was Joe Burrow.
Pretty much.
40, 48, 50. Some quarterbacks are throwing the ball 50 times a game. That's crazy.
Yeah. But
And this is Trace McSorley. Why are you throwing the ball that much? Who gave you the go ahead to throw 45 times this game? That's what I'm talking about. Some coaches just don't be thinking.
uh, but what was the next game? Oh, the Chargers and the Colts. I think that was the last game.
Mm-hmm. Chargers, Colts. Chargers won 20-3.
Yeah.
Uh, the defense for the Chargers played fantastic.
Hmm.
Let me see. Justin Herbert, no touchdowns, but hey, good offense. Nick Foles ain't do nothing. Austin Eckler had a good performance. Keenan Allen 400 yards.
What
I
do you
like that.
What do you think about the quarterback situation with the Colts, real quick? Because they have Nick Foles, they have Matt Ryan, two quarterbacks that are just getting older. Time isn't waiting for
They're going to draft a quarterback.
them. Okay.
They're going to draft a quarterback, even if that means losing Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
That's what that means. They got to rebuild. And they were supposed to build off what they had last year, but they didn't.
Hmm.
Um, and
Hey, you want to
then
know?
the Cowboys.
You
Hmm?
want to know something surprising? Oh, we about to talk about the Cowboys Titans.
No, but what was surprising?
Cowboys. I found out that T.Y. Hilton is playing for the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, he just joined the team.
I didn't
Because
realize.
remember, he was supposed to get it was supposed to be Odell Beckham, but he didn't really clear the medical test all the way.
Yeah.
And so that was their pickup. They picked up T.Y. Hilton for I want to say not even a week ago.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
So
that
yeah,
it's good to see him playing again.
he was with the Colts.
Yeah, and then I tried to figure out what happened to him. I thought he retired, but
I
apparently
mean,
not.
that was a good transition then to go from the Colts to the Cowboys and then added T.Y. Hilton.
Yeah. Him and
There we
CD
go.
Lamb. That's a good one.
Now, you ready to get into the gauntlet?
Let's go ahead and get these picks going.
Cardinals or Falcons?
Cardinals.
Same. Dolphins or Patriots?
Dolphins.
Same. Saints or Eagles?
The Eagles.
Same. Colts or Giants?
Giants.
I need the Colts to win for my Bears' sake.
Okay, I got you.
But any other day, I'd say the Giants also.
Yeah.
Panthers or Buccaneers?
Panthers, and I hope Josh Norman can bring that good old veteran defense back
He's on the team now.
for a brief stint. I don't know if they're going to sign him for like a year or two, but they brought him back. Hopefully, he can help us out.
Fair enough. I could accept that. Broncos and Chiefs.
Jeez.
Chiefs. Bears Lions. The Bears.
Kel, I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
That's respect. Much respect.
I'm sorry,
You ain't
bro.
even got to say nothing. I know they're having a good season, and they just won a game.
Yeah, and that streak they had, I hadn't seen that. I don't think anybody's seen that in a long time. So yeah,
Browns Commanders. I'm
uh,
going Commanders.
yeah, Commanders.
Jaguars Texans.
That's a good one, but
No,
Jaguars.
it's not. Jags. You seen what the Jaguars did to the Cowboys, bro? I'm running with the Jags.
But I mean, the Texans beat the Titans and almost beat the Cowboys. I mean, granted,
Yeah,
Jaguars
but
did beat the Cowboys.
Titans not that squad this year though.
You don't think they are?
Sometimes you just match up better than a team.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
49ers or Raiders?
49ers.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess 49ers, they're clicking.
Yeah. And the
Jets or
Raiders.
Seahawks?
Yeah, the Jets. But the Raiders, they're having troubles with their quarterback controversy. So
Yeah. Hmm.
and then, they're about to start a second string quarterback. I think the 49ers are going to find that very disrespectful. You know what I mean?
49ers for the win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jets or Seahawks?
Jets.
I don't really know for this one.
You don't know, bro? You struggling with this one?
Yeah, but I'll go Jets. I'll go Jets. Vikings and Packers. I got Vikings.
That I'm gonna go Packers.
Okay. Rams Chargers.
The Chargers. Rams don't
Yeah,
have
same. Ravens Steelers.
the Ravens.
Same. Bills Bengals. I got
That's
Bills.
that's a good one.
Nah, Monday Night Football. I'm definitely watching that.
Yeah, that's definitely a good game. I go Bengals. That's Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Josh
I'm putting
Allen.
my money on Steph Diggs.
I knew you was gonna put your money on.
Put your money on the hometown hero.
Yeah, going Stephon Diggs. Oh man, appreciate
That
y'all.
was a great one.
Yeah,
I appreciate you. And I am off on Monday.
yeah,
So if you want to record Monday,
yeah. We could do some record Monday.
like I'm off on Monday, so we could do it during the day. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we can have that set for the week. And if
Mm-hmm.
we wanted to drop it on Thursday or something, we could do that.
Yep.
Say no more.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This is another podcast for Run Up the Score. Tap in next week.
Run
Peace.
it up, man.